Just learned that Bluey is 29% of all Disney Plus watch.
So this should not come as a surprise to anybody who understands how kids content works online. So the way that parents use things like YouTube, like Netflix, like Disney Plus that have like a kids feature is that they queue up a video on an iPad and then they just let it run. And with things like Netflix and Disney Plus, it will never take you off of the series you're currently watching until you finished it. So if you sit a kid down with the first episode of Bluey, they will watch the entire series front to back before Disney Plus serves them a different show. And this is something that you can see present in some of the older, more controversial kids videos that got really popular on YouTube. Like if you go watch those like Anna and Spider-Man videos, the one where like Elsa's pregnant and stuff like that, those videos had tens, hundreds, millions of views, right? They were massive. I think some of them even broke like 1 billion views. And it's not because people were clicking on these videos. It's not because they were, getting grassroots organic exposure. It's because they were marked as kids content. And if something is marked as kids content on YouTube, it gets served up to children when they have YouTube pulled up on their iPad. So some parent sits their kid down, cues up Baby Shark. If they watch it long enough, they're going to end up watching a video where someone's dressed up as Elsa pregnant. So this statistic sounds insane to say that close to a third of Disney Plus's entire watch hours come from children who are just endlessly scrolling through Bluey because their parents need to go like drink a cup of coffee or something. But you have to understand that this is why kids content is so heavily regulated in the US and why the 80s was a terrible time to both be a child and be a parent. And I'm obviously exaggerating, it wasn't that bad, but it was bad in the sense that a lot of shows were basically just advertisements for toys. I would much rather kids be sat down in front of something like Bluey or even something like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse or, Nick Jr. or something like that than be sat down in front of, YouTube Kids, because anybody can mark a video for kids. Like, yes, it has an algorithm to try and figure out whether a video is actually suitable for children, but like, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh content creator. Every single video posted by the official Yu-Gi-Oh page is marked as for kids. So all of the videos where Jerome comes on screen and starts explaining some complicated 3-paragraph long Yu-Gi-Oh card coming out of the new set, yeah, that could theoretically be served up to your kid at YouTube Kids. Kind of what I'm talking about. So at the end of the day, it's not because Bluey has something intrinsic to it that's causing it to sort of bring people in and cause this huge stir among viewers. It's because it's the show that's really popular right now with parents, and so parents don't mind watching it with their kids. So when their kid has to sit down and watch something on TV so that they can have a moment to themselves, they queue up Bluey, and it just plays for hours and hours. I hope that was helpful, friend.